Hi there, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to all here. We're here with your surprise 1st of the 15th July reading. I haven't done these in quite some time now, and I just sort of felt like surprising you guys here with a early month reading. Okay, and the mid-July readings are now out, so for those of you who like to view those, the 15th to the 31st of July, you can click the link below in the description box that I provide, and Temperance is tumbling out here for you, the card related to Sagittarius as well as the Son of Wands. Okay, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius Taurus though. Okay, yet again, you can click the link below in the description box to get routed to those 15th to the 31st of July readings. Same protocol will be as the last few months have been. Thank you all so very much for your dear support with those, as it helps me continue with them. Thank you so much, Taurus. Okay, let's get right on here with the reading now. The Father of Pentacles coming out as well, the Mother of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles had popped out just a little moment ago. The Son of Wands is looking over the Two of Pentacles. This Temperance card is right behind the Son of Wands. I'm hearing overhearing. I'm hearing specifically a conversation. There's a focus as I'm getting it on specifically communication. It could also be strategic legal work for a number of you here. I'm beckoned to flip these cards over. The Mother of Cups coming out, mirroring the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse smacked out of the middle, the Father of Swords upright, the Six of Cups upright. I'm hearing communicative dialogue here. You may be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. I'm hearing Sagittarius though as well here with the Mother of Cups, Two of Cups coming out, the Three of Cups coming out. I'm hearing for a number of you there's a baby on the way. Okay, and the Empress coming out. The Seven of Cups upright, the Emperor coming out as well, the card of Aries in the Major Arcana, similar to the Empress card. There could be a fusion here between the archetype of Sagittarius and the archetype of, I'm hearing Taurus as well. I'm hearing Scorpio strongly, but Aries. Okay, the Star in reverse, the Devil in reverse. Okay, dear Taurus, I'm hearing Capricorn here, and the Devil is a card of Capricorn. You may be dealing with matters that are inherently financially based, but not I'm hearing simply and solely a matter of I'm hearing structure, and in a certain way it's like, okay, well, it's like the vertebrae and the spine. I'm hearing this project for a number of you is in a certain way I'm hearing the storyline of it, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. You Variant card in the Major Arcana coming out with the Ace of Pentacles, dear Taurus. Focus perhaps on new beginnings as it pertains to what it is we're setting the foundation for. It could be a marriage, I'm hearing for a number of you specifically here, and take it as you will, can be taken, perceived in a number of ways, right? But Taurus, and I'm hearing Scorpio strongly, there's again, the sort of feeling though that as much of, let's say, a role, the underpinning of, I'm hearing this conversation for a number of you as well, plays a part. Okay, I'm hearing in the community, take it as you will. It's like at the same time, I'm hearing Pisces, Scorpio. I'm hearing the dance. I'm hearing it's a matter of how, and I'm seeing someone I'm seeing a spine specifically, but almost of like a seahorse, and I'm not sure if they have spines, but I'm seeing a spine, and it's like there is a certain I'm hearing there's a certain mobility to what is, I'm hearing, constructive and concrete. Take it as you will, however it is that you take that. There's a focus perhaps on matters that are inherently practical, but also I'm hearing judicious, the death card coming out for you, Taurus. The card of Scorpio, you may be dealing with a Scorpio. It's mirroring here the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing there's a Five of Pentacles here, right over the Emperor in reverse. For a number of you, you may be dealing with an Aries. I'm hearing also matters that are inherently dynamic. I'm hearing performative, active. I'm hearing how is it that I'm hearing are communicating, I'm getting as well, being a focus in some kind of way, Taurus. But the feeling that I'm getting here is that there is now a focus on the role that finances for a number of you. Also, the practical sort of material, physical dimension has played until this point. And it's almost like, did it override the sense of mobility, the sense of also fluidity with my work, that which may be dynamic, and almost, if I'm getting for a number of you as well, did the sort of, the role that, let's say, at a certain point in time performed through, I'm hearing carried my work out through, did that, I'm hearing impersonate the ideology and the image that I represent in an otherwise dynamic way. Okay, and it's like, and I'm imagining somebody who is somebody who is the Hanged Man. You may be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, dear Taurus, I'm hearing on air showcasing. I'm hearing talent here with the Hanged Man. And it may be your very own energy here. The Nine of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Cups upright, making a major turnaround, major clarity here as it pertains to, I'm hearing, what it is that we seek specifically in regards to this individual. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and always take it as you will, dear Taurus. Eight of Cups in reverse, the Sun of Swords upright. There's so much clarity here. It's like if something wasn't quite, I'm hearing, making the rounds. I am hearing pressure. It's like at the end of the day, it's like if something's burning on the stove, we're going to start smelling it. Ten of Wands here, right over the Hanged Man. And it's been a journey. The World here in reverse. The Hanged Man as well, pulling the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Magician upright. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Four of Wands upright in the theme here, right next to the Judgment card upright, mirroring. I'm hearing the Father of Pentacles, but also the Strength card here right beneath the Judgment card. You may be dealing with a Leo. I'm hearing another Sagittarius though here, or a Sagittarius with the Strength card. There is a decision that we make. I'm getting it as being on a level that is gauged and tempered by way of our, I'm hearing, our memory. I'm getting it as being related to what feels right. And it's like, if something feels right, yet again, it's like if I feel like I I'm hearing move in this costume, so to speak. If I feel like I'm hearing can breathe. I'm hearing breathe alive. I'm getting it as my speech. I'm getting for a number of you. There is I'm getting. This is what I'm getting for you, Taurus. I'm hearing Aries strongly here. There's a certain priority that you set on in relation to matters that are inherently physical, that are physical though in a way that honor the desire, I'm hearing, for a multi-purpose sort of experience in terms of how it is that you carry your performance out. I'm hearing it as a performance here, but in a way of there being it's like, yet I'm hearing, it's like, I remember, I'm hearing, I was once, I'm hearing limber, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, but yet again, it's like, I'm seeing this spine, Taurus, I'm hearing Virgo here. And it's like almost like, okay, well, there's the spine, but then it's like it's technically it's like related to the earth element, right? Specifically Capricorn and Saturn being related to the physical dimension in some kind of way, structures, so to speak. But at the same time, it's like it in a certain way is I'm hearing the grounds for change. I'm hearing mobility as well. And you are, I'm getting it as redefining the role that, yet again, it's like perhaps finances or I'm hearing certain positioning structures have played. I'm hearing in this dance, I'm hearing the dance of the elements. Okay, maybe a focus specifically here on gaining a sort of objective perception of what it is that you're involved in. And again, it's like if something has been a little monotonous, okay, and has felt to be almost like I'm hearing it as also rigorous, where it's like I feel like I'm hearing on the elliptical, and I'm hearing building these first few muscles, whatever that may mean. I'm hearing in cycles. I'm hearing spinning, but I want to feel like I'm hearing I'm breathing. I'm hearing that I'm moving, and in a certain way, right? There could be a sense of movement, of progress, of the efforts also here with Eight of Pentacles, as I'm getting it for you, that has made you feel. I'm hearing that in a certain way, like there's been the acknowledgement that there is. I'm hearing a sense of I'm hearing practice. Okay, I'm hearing also performance, but there's now a question of what performance means to you, Taurus. What is it? I'm hearing justice here, the devil and the star. There may be a Libra here involved, or matters related to what is a communal effort, or I'm hearing also what feels to be like a complementary effort, where there are perhaps multiple individuals involved or influences, as it may be perceived, that you feel, well, in a certain way, it's like, well, how is it that we're all arriving? I'm hearing also from different platforms and tracks, and what in a certain way does this, I'm hearing, orchestra and orchestration of effort look like, in a way that makes very clear how we are creating from a space that I'm hearing honors individuality. I'm hearing independence as well, but specifically I'm hearing memory, and that which may be related to it's like perhaps at a certain point in time, it's like you felt I was creating from a place that was so I'm getting it as dynamic, so fluid, spontaneous even. And how is it I'm hearing? How is it that I ring around that rosy again? All right, so take it as you will, dear Taurus. I'm hearing Sagittarius here again for you. But let's pull a few more cards and see what comes through for you here. During the 1st to the 15th of the month, dear Taurus, I'm hearing Aries, Sagittarius again. I'm hearing suggested. Whatever that may mean in particular for you. Let us see, though, what comes out. It's super hot here, Taurus. Oh my goodness. The weather is just swelteringly hot. So if I look like I'm sweating, that's not a hallucination on your part, okay? The Hanged Man here, right over the Temperance card. Again, you may be dealing with a Pisces, a Sagittarius. I'm hearing Scorpio as well. I'm hearing a Scorpio as related to the Hanged Man specifically, someone who's got, I'm hearing likes to play devil's advocate. Okay, the World here in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords. Two of Swords overlaying the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing overlapping. I'm hearing structure with communication, okay? And it's almost like a feeling of like there's the script, and then there is the, I'm hearing professorship. There is the, it's almost like, well, I wrote the script, and then I'm hearing, it's like I carried out the research, I, let's say, wrote the paper, and now I'm presenting it, sort of feeling. Mother of Pentacles, there may be an earth sign involved. I'm hearing strict. I'm hearing rubriced with the Mother of Pentacles, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. There may be a focus on academics, though, in some kind of way, however does it you take that. Eight of Swords upright, and the Son of Cups upright. I'm hearing we're playing a part that is, I'm getting it as, I'm hearing Panatone, that is expressive specifically. I'm getting it as being related to the Temperance card here, the Son of Cups mirroring here, the Temperance card. And I'm zeroing in on I'm hearing the fruitfulness specifically here of the Temperance card, whatever that may mean in particular for you, but the many colors that we see on the background of this Temperance card being somewhat similar to that which we see in the Chalice of the Ace of Cups, the Son of Cups, okay? There may be a focus on that energy here, and yet again, you may be dealing with a Pisces here. The Ace of Cups had come through right over the Hanged Man, and the Son of Cups speaking of perhaps a water sign for a number of you in some kind of way, or water energy being your own propensity perhaps, wherever it is that you have water placed in your chart. And if that's something that you like to take a deeper dive with, sort of understanding in greater depth, what does my chart look like? What are my signs, my sign placements? How is it that they're interacting with one another in my chart? There are a number of services that I offer on my website. Some of them go super in depth, about 13 pages. Everything's relative, right? Relatively 13 pages. in length, written. I'll take a look at your birth chart and see exactly what placements are situated there, and we focus on specifically elemental composition. Okay, that's what I focus on in those reports. Soul path calling, life path direction, sort of gifts and talents seen by way of the birth chart. So again, if that's something of interest to you, you can click the link below in the description box that I provide, and that will link you to that service if you'd like to read more there. Nonetheless, the High Priestess here in reverse, popping out right beneath the Hanged Man. This is the second card of Pisces that's popping out for you in particular. And it's associated with Pisces in the tarot deck, okay? And it's in reverse, looking over at the Four of Cups. I'm hearing there's preparation for a major conversation. I'm hearing it's full-blooded. I'm hearing it's full-bodied. Three of Cups here popping out. It's interesting because Taurus, I'm hearing Scorpio, escape, whatever that may mean in particular. Eight of Cups here in reverse. The sort of feeling, it's like I'm getting it as like I'm hearing a channel. I'm hearing channeling. It's almost like there are different, I'm hearing directions. The Strength card here, I just was shuffling the cards like this, right? And this card in particular had flipped over upside down, so I pulled it, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Take it as you will, but I'm hearing danger, dangerous, whatever that may mean in particular. For a number of you, again, can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. Heed your personal intuition, dear Taurus. I'm hearing Scorpio again here. The Father of Wands popping out right over the Eight of Cups. As I'm getting it again, there are different, I'm hearing chapters, I'm hearing ley lines. There are different platforms. I'm seeing it as like platforms and perhaps different locations, places that for a number of you, I'm hearing you're carrying your work out from. For another number of you, I'm hearing that your work is related to, and I'm seeing it as being, it's almost like I'm seeing it as on different timelines as well. There's something that perhaps at a certain point in time was relevant to your work, and at another point in time is relevant. I'm seeing it as like there are different chapters specifically here. The Mother of Cups, again, the Two of Cups, and I was envisioning here the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. I'm getting related here to the Three of Cups now popping out, the Four of Cups popping out, the Ten of Cups popping out. For a number of you, I'm hearing surprise. For a number of you, there is the Two of Cups, though, again coming through, and the Magician. The Two of Cups is mirroring the Three of Cups in reverse. The Magician sits just beneath the Two of Cups. The Mother of Cups is looking over at the Two of Cups, and the Magician, I'm hearing a starry night sky that I'm hearing inspires their speech, whatever that may mean in particular to you. And it's almost like the context of this I'm hearing this experience is painting a certain picture. You have the Fool popping out, the card of Aquarius in the Major Arcana, the Ten of Wands here, the Son of Swords, the Six of Wands. The Son of Swords is flying up into the Son of Cups. I'm getting as well, though, with a focus on the Mother of Cups. You may be dealing with an air sign, specifically in Aquarius. The Father of Swords as well popping through. You may be dealing absolutely with an Aquarius, specifically Gemini, Libra. I'm hearing multifaceted colors. The Four of Wands, the Sun here. There's a focus, Taurus, on what our direction is in terms of what it is that we I'm hearing elucidating, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, what it is that I'm hearing lighting the match to. And I'm seeing it as I'm seeing it as something that you're opening up from the past. I'm getting it as something that is related to, I'm hearing again, it's like chapters, something from, again, I was seeing it being related to this Two of Cups and the Three of Cups that had popped out. Nonetheless, thank you so much, Taurus, for tuning into your reading. Love and light to you here. Have a lovely 1st to the 15th of the month. And the mid-July readings, again, are out, and you can access those via the link in the bio description box below. Those will be sort of assessing, right, the energetic period between the 15th to the 31st approximately. And of course, energy is fluid, right? So there may be a sort of resonant there may be a sense of resonance a few days before that timeline, a few days after. The energy may sort of flood over either end of that time frame. So take it as you will. Just sort of beckoned to mention that. Nonetheless, dear Taurus, thank you so much again for tuning in. I'm hearing eyeing here, here with the Hanged Man and the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups as well. I'm hearing eyeing Pisces, whatever that may mean in particular for you. There may be a focus here on matters of communication that is by way of what I'm getting it as what I'm hearing is given attention to. I'm hearing priority, and there may be a focus on specifically vibration. I'm hearing for you, dear Taurus, love and light to you here. I'm hearing a tonality as well. There may be a focus on conversation, what it is that we're communicating, how it is that and I'm getting it as being the emotions. I'm hearing also what the emotional side to this storyline may be. That I'm hearing Sagittarius again here as well, dear Taurus. Temperance is looking over at the Hanged Man. There's I'm hearing a storyline specifically here. Temperance looking over the Hanged Man, the Four of Cups, the Ten. There is a focus on what I'm hearing this cycle leads to, and however it is that you take that. There is a focus, as I'm getting at as well, on what has felt to be like a process. There is I'm getting it as like you are giving. I'm hearing attention to, light to. I'm hearing as well. You're giving priority access. I'm hearing venture here too with the Hanged Man and the Four of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing importance again, and that can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. However it is that you are, let's say, perceiving that, take it as you will, dear Taurus. There may be a focus on, I'm getting it again as it being related to what I'm hearing. It's like what we pick out of a I'm hearing a bucket, what it is that we also choose. I'm hearing from a selected group. Take it as you will. I'm getting again perhaps being, it's almost like it's like something that you I'm getting it as something that is highlighted. Okay, thank you so much again, Taurus, for tuning in. Love and light to you here. And I know some of you are asking, what, the highlighted, what are you talking about? Okay, oh, Taurus, there's I'm getting it as you specifically underlying something. I'm hearing a message, so whatever that may mean in particular for you. Thank you so much again for tuning in here. Love and light to you, and Sagittarius as we roll out. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye.